Hello everyone, welcome to Dryer Days Art Studio. I'm Catherine and I'm so glad to have you here today. Going to be working on these coasters. Now this is another spin-off of the challenge that I did from Laura's Art Corner, where she challenged me to put the structure paste around the edge of my molds, which I did another video on using the geode coaster molds, and I will put a link to that other video down in the description and also on the lowercase I in the top right hand corner of this video, because I'm not going to go into how I lay the structure down in this video, but you can check that out in the other video. It's pretty easy. As you can see here, I just went around that outer rim and applied the structure paste, and I waited a few hours for it to dry completely. I'm going to be using the heat resistant resin by Just For You Online UK in this video, which you can find in my store, dryerdaysartstudio.com. You can also find it at justforyouonlineuk.com. I'm really enjoying their heat resistant resin. It's really wonderful for this situation right here, making coasters, very few bubbles, which is also a plus since we cannot use a torch with these or any silicone molds. Do not use an open flame on your silicone molds. Already just hitting with very low heat from a heat gun, because I'm going to put some stones in the middle. I should add that unfortunately these molds are no longer available. They did sell out at Just For You Online UK. I had about 16 sets that I bought before they sold out, and I have sold those out. And they have changed the mold a little bit now, so those will be available, but these in particular here that I'm using are no longer available. This is a little concoction that I made using some silver stones and some silver glitter flakes to give some nice texture in the center here. This is the Chameleon Lilac Blue Green pigment, and you can find that in my store. It's a big seller. People really like this color. It's very pretty. And this is the Teal It Sparkles pigment. I should say I had someone request that I do kind of like teal, dark gray, sparkly coasters, and so I had a couple different ideas in mind and decided to throw these colors together, and I did another set too, a darker set, but the client ended up wanting to buy these. She really loved these, and I'm happy with how they came out too. I hope you guys like them. Let me know what you think. This is the fine iridescent white glitter. This is more of that chameleon lilac blue green on top. Each mold wasn't quite as full as I would like it to be, so I just added a little bit of clear resin to fill them out a little bit more, which also gives a little bit more of a blending effect as well. And then I let them sit for about 20 to 24 hours before I demold them. While they were curing, I wanted to show how I clean these out. I tried to show this on the last video, but the video footage was lost, so I wanted to show it in this video. As you can see there's a little bit of residue from the structure paste still inside my mold, and it's super easy to get out. So I'm using just warm water and dish soap, and get my fingers nice and soapy and apply that right to the mold. Get it right up in there in the edges where some of that structure paste is stuck. And if you have any resin drips on the edge of the mold too on the top, this will help get that off as well. As you can see here, I do have fake nails and they're kind of thicker. They're not like real sharp. And so I am able to kind of run those along the edge here to loosen up some of that paste. You will feel it just start to loosen up after you put the warm soapy water on it. This is a silicone stick, and you can find these in kits that I have in my Amazon store. All the links to everything are in the video description if you see anything I'm using and you want to try it. Again, they're just kind of gently using my nail to get some of the more stubborn pieces, but if you do have very sharp nails, I don't recommend doing that. These are pretty tough. They really don't scratch, but just be careful. And as you can see, they're nice and clean. And just lay them flat to dry, and you'll be good as new. Obviously demolding here. Pulling just gently away from the sides to not tear anything. It's amazing how easily the structure paste comes right out of these. And they give just a really nice mixed media rocky effect to these molds, just really adding to that agate geode natural look of these. And here they are, nice and cured. I did let them sit flat for about 2 to 3 more days before I picked them up to do these videos. I just like to make sure that they're pretty cured and rock hard and nice and flat. I really like either side of these. I think the texture looks really neat on the top, but then when you flip them over and look at the bottom here, I mean, just seeing that beautiful natural pattern that's happening in there, it's just gorgeous. You can see the rocky edges. I just love them, and I'm so happy the client loved them. She bought them, and now they are being used this holiday season, I believe. I hope anyway, for her entertaining. Just wanted to show you inside in a little bit of different lighting. You can really see that beautiful white iridescent fine glitter in there, as well as that chameleon violet blue green pigment. The chameleon pigment is a little bit different. It does do a little bit more color shifting, so it just is gorgeous depending on the light. I hope you all enjoyed this video so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Come find me on Instagram at Dryer Days. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.